Hi everyone, Aidan here with eTrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kuat Grip Ski and Snowboard Carrier on top of our 2022 Ford Maverick. It's going to be a roof-mounted carrier that'll attach to your crossbar, so you will need a roof rack to make this work. But it's going to be a set of these spring-loaded arms that hold your skis or your snowboards in between these thick rubber pads. It's going to do a number of things. It's going to help protect our gear, but also keep it gripped. So you can see there's no back and forth movement when I shake the vehicle by the snowboard here. Everything's really secure in there. Now, a lot of people like using rooftop boxes to carry their skis and snowboards because they're enclosed and lockable. Now, although these aren't enclosed, they are still lockable. We can lock up the top jaws and have a key on the side to secure that. And then we can also lock the carrier itself to our crossbars. And some of the other ways that I like this better than a box is just the overall form factor. It's a lot smaller, doesn't stick up near as high off the top of our truck, and it's going to be a lot easier to store whenever we're not using it. Boxes get very big and bulky, they're hard to load on your own, and they take up a ton of space. So when they're not in use and they're not on your car, you got to find a place to put it. Whereas with this, it's easy to put into a box, store on a shelf, and just keep out of the way. Now, as far as this particular carrier from Kuat, there is something that I really like about it, besides all the convenient security features, and that is the sliding trays. There's buttons on top that are locked up inside the arms whenever they're closed. Right there, you can see that button, hopefully, and that brings the trays out to us. So rather than climbing up, opening the door, climbing up inside to reach those inner spots for all of our gear, you can just bring it out to us. So I don't have to ever get in the car, open up the door to load or unload. It's all just right there where I can reach it. So that makes things really convenient, especially because they do make this in a larger size, which just gets longer, making the inner ones harder to reach. But again, with that sliding tray, those inner ones get brought out right to you where you can reach it. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this is your usable space. I'm going to measure from the inside edge to the inside edge of the jaws. That's going to be coming in right at 22 inches. So just lay out your gear at home and see if that fits within those dimensions. If you need to, you can get the size bigger. And then in addition to the different sizes, there's different color options. We've got the black one, but there's also gray and pearl. All of them function the same way. They just look a little bit different, so if you want to match it to your vehicle or your roof rack, you can do that. The install process is really straightforward because it just uses these bands that wrap around your crossbars and throw the latch to tighten it down. That tension can be adjusted inside the arms, and overall it's very easy to install. It's a nice ski and snowboard carrier, and it's got a lot of those convenience features like the sliding trays, which for me make this one of the best options you can get for your 2022 Ford Maverick. Thanks for watching.